Alright, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're going to be covering the Stadium Series jerseys for 2023, hosted by the Carolina Hurricanes. So, this game was originally supposed to happen 2 years ago. It was canceled due to the COVID shortened season, so ended up not being played, but it was rescheduled. Originally, the opponent was supposed to be the Pittsburgh Penguins for the Hurricanes, but it ended up being changed this year to the Washington Capitals. And the Penguins ended up playing outdoors in the Winter Classic this year against the Boston Bruins, so they still got their outdoor game. But here are the jerseys revealed for both teams, Washington and Carolina side by side. These are the promo pictures from Adidas, and you can see both teams having that similarity that they usually do with Stadium Series jerseys. Both have the big armband striping on the sleeves, and they have bright red popping off both jerseys. And yeah, usually in Stadium Series games or sometimes Winter Classic games, the teams will have some kind of similar theme between them. But let's look a little bit closer at the details. This is Carolina's, and yeah, this one was leaked out about 2 years ago. It showed up early in retail shops in Carolina, was being sold. There was not many of them, but this jersey looked exactly the same. It was unsure since the opponent was changed if they were going to change the design, but the only difference is now the jersey is prime green instead of the arrow ready, so the materials and the logos and everything are going to be a bit better quality, especially the logos. So overall, the jersey, you've got a black base with some bright red striping on the top of the arms and the waist, and then you have this heathered striping below the arms and the waist. It's something you see on their black home jersey. I think it's a really nice look for Carolina. A really cool touch of the warning flag on the pants there, and then you do have the oversized logos and the numbers on the helmets back. We saw that with the Flyers and Penguins in their Stadium Series game. But I really like this Carolina one. I think it's their best jersey out of what all their set they're currently wearing. I think it's definitely unique, really pops, and I think it's a great look. I'd give this one a 9 out of 10. I think this is a really solid look for Carolina. I prefer this over their current black jersey they have that they just made their home this year. So, yeah, big fan of this one. I won't stay too long on Carolina since we have seen this one leaked out for 2 years now, but we'll move on to Washington Capitals. These are official images from Adidas.com. It is up for sale there, but when I first saw the Washington one, was definitely surprised. It was rumored that we were going to see the Weagle logo on the front of a jersey. Fans have been, advocating for that, and finally we have it. But was not expecting like this. We have a huge, oversized logo, and the wings of the eagle kind of match up with the striping on the arms. All that in navy, and then you have some bright red striping on the bottom of the sleeves and waist. The collar gets hits of red around, and the laces as well have a bit of red. So definitely a very unique jersey that pops. It's very futuristic looking, not very traditional with the huge oversized logo. And what is kind of different is that the head of the eagle is actually stitched on. That's actually like the twill logo crest material, and everything else is screen printed. So pretty unique choice there. But yeah, this one I was definitely surprised at first to see it. I think it fits though the Stadium Series theme of something out there, something different, futuristic, and it still does look pretty good. And here is the jersey in full uniform. You get Ovechkin rocking it there, blue pants on the for the pants, and then you have the stars going down the side. That is something that I believe is worn with their navy alternate jersey, and the font and everything I believe matches up with that jersey as well. Red and some navy on the socks, and then you have navy red hits on the gloves. So what you would expect for the uniform. This one actually is paired with a white helmet as well, so they're not doing anything crazy like a red helmet or anything, but I think it is a pretty solid jersey. It definitely looks a lot better with name and number on it. I think it kind of helps fill in a lot of that empty space on the back of the jersey because the Eagle logo and striping doesn't really wrap around, which leaves it kind of plain. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting a name and number. I think that gives you a better idea of what the jersey looks like altogether. But my rating for it, I'd say like maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Originally, I didn't really like it, but the more I kind of looked at it and saw some pictures, it grew on me a little bit, and maybe it'll even change to an 8 or something once I see it in game. But I think it definitely fits the theme for the Stadium Series, and I did see some mixed opinions online. I think it's kind of split 50-50 of whether people like it or not. With both jerseys, surprisingly, I would have thought there'd be a lot more hate for the Washington one. I was surprised to see a decent amount of people actually liked it, and I think it does fit the theme for the Stadium Series. I think just a one-off type of jersey, it's perfectly fine for that. It's obviously not something that I would see Washington having stuck around as an alternate or anything, but for a one-off game and for collectors, I think it's a really cool jersey. So 7.5, but that is it for today's video. That is the 2023 Stadium Series jerseys, and this possibly could be the last jersey reveal we see this season until the off season or any rumors leak out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these. What would be your ratings on the jerseys? And thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.